Let's get back to the kitchen now. Josh is there with JR from JR's Old Packing House Cafe. Hey, guys.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. And so what we got here today, JR?
We're starting off with country fried steak. So we take sirloin, you go to your favorite store, get some sirloin or whatever you like as far as the meat goes. I particularly like the sirloin. And then you bread it like you normally do. You do flour, egg wash, breadcrumbs. You can double do the breadcrumbs if you want. You go back and do egg wash again and then more breadcrumbs. And that gives a little more crunchy to it. And then you just basically pan fry, a little bit of oil, medium to high heat, pan fry. And then after you turn it over, after it gets nice and crispy on one side, you turn it back over. Basically cooked because it's a very thin steak. And then if you wanted to do an American style or country style, you'd remove the steak, add a little flour, a little butter, and make a roux, and then add some a little heavy cream to it. You make a roux and you make a brown gravy out of that, or a very light brown gravy.
Now you just put this in the pot. I can smell already the aroma. It's amazing.
Oh, it's quite yummy.
And it's not even cooked yet.
It's quite yummy. And then if you want to do a Cuban style, you do, instead of doing that part, you make a mojo, which is this product here. It's garlic, onions, and olive oil.
Oh, wow.
And then you just add that to that. And then we have it here as a sandwich. So the Cuban bread and the lettuce and tomatoes and the potato sticks, which as a kid, that was like the only reason I ordered that.
I remember those. Those
as a
great.
kid, that's the only reason I ordered that. Not because of the meal, because of the sticks. You got sticks with this. I'm like, I'll have that. And then as you grow up, then you get to, grown up versions of stuff. So here we got same concept with country fried steak or Cuban style steak, and then you add the mojo to it. Red onion, cilantro, very popular. Rice and black beans. The plantains are right over there.
Oh, wow. I imagine all the flavors when you bite into one of these are just explodes.
Yeah, there's a lot of flavor. There's not a lot of...
Anything overpowering?
No, you're just going to keep it pretty simple. You little salt, little pepper. The garlic is overpowering, yes. Different things I've been doing since the restaurants had that little mishaps on June 17th. I've been hanging out at the Drunken Poet and helping Oi at the Drunken Poet and learning all about Thai food. So eventually I'll start learning to do some Thai food.
Wow.
And yes, I also like going to the Yoder's and having the fried chicken and the chocolate peanut butter pie is one of my favorite things to do. So I've learned that I have to curtail a little bit of the diet thing. So anyhow.
But how's the rebuilding going of your restaurant?
We're still waiting for the same thing. It's still on the waiting for the permit thing to come through. So that's kind of, since I do restaurants, I don't do permitting. Apparently very common that you have to wait quite a long time.
But you think you're targeting October?
I was targeting October 1st, but I've come to find out that that's not even ludicrous. That's beyond ludicrous. So sometime, hopefully in October. How about that? But the potato sticks, I think on the sandwich with the lettuce and tomatoes, quite yummy. You make a garlic aioli. Basically, just add roasted garlic to your mayonnaise and embellish that in there. And the country fried steak. And here you're getting all nice and crispy. See how nice and
Folks, you can't smell this at home right now, but I'm smelling it for you, and it's
then you add some of this.
It's pretty impressive.
And and all that just comes together. And if you're on a first date, obviously there's a lot of onion there, so make sure your date has some also.
I'll take notes on that. But still, I mean, the flavor it's making my mouth salivate.
Well, hopefully we'll be having a piece of that here soon, shortly. And
okay. Well, thanks so much, JR, for coming.
Thank you.
on.
I'm glad to see you get to spend some time with you here at the station.
Sure.
Oh, the fundraiser. I forgot to mention that. We had an amazing response from Sarasota about the community at the fundraiser, the first responders, all the volunteers, the music, the bands. We had the Elvis Clan there, Missing Links, all kinds of people, so all kinds of bands, and love to have them all there.
Well, if you want more of JR's recipe or any other recipes, go to our website, mysuncoast.com, and click on the dining tab. We'll be right back.